And look at that tape hanging in there. That is very impressive to me. I'm so glad I did this test. Welcome back. This video is all about me installing my windows. This one goes in here. I haven't rounded the corners yet. And I'll be putting packets around to make sure it's centrally aligned before I put it in. What I'm concerned about is the UV going through the acrylic and breaking down the tape. I think that's a real thing from what I've understood. What you do quite often is around the edge you paint on a primer that stops the UV getting through to the tape. I mean, one of the primers that you use if you're using Seeker 295 UV, to protect that and make it bond better, you can use a Seeker primer 209D. For the life of me, I can't really find out if you can put this same primer on this painted surface after the correct preparation, cleaning down with isopropyl alcohol, after a light sand or before a light sand probably. I wasn't sure if you could use this product on this surface and on the acrylic. Will this VHB tape stick to this stuff? I've seen online both opinions. I've seen someone who really looked like they knew what they were doing. They were doing a lot of windows and they'd used this, it seemed to me, because people aren't very clear about what products they're using and how they're using them and what combinations. So you almost need two systems. You need the complete 3M system for the tape, including the primer. We're using the tape to bond the window in, no problem there. And then you're using another set of products to do the cove around the corner. So it's a lot of products to buy for not a very big bite, and you do get the impression that the makers of these products really do like to sell you all their primers and activation formulas to make it all work. I sure as hell have seen a lot of videos where people don't use any of this stuff. They just stick the tape on, they put the window in, the polycarbonate, with what looked like very little preparation and not even a light sand. I've seen online where people have said that sanding in some cases, a very light sand, even with Scotch-Brite, to slightly abrade the surface is good. Some say, I've seen also where a nice shiny surface is okay as well. So what do you do with all this conflicting information and people doing it so many different ways? And you do see that there's been a lot of failures. I'm stuck with this situation of wanting to know how to do this properly, thinking I've got all the products I need. I get the feeling I should be able to use this under the very high bond tape, VHB tape. I think there's only one thing for it, and I was just discussing this with Adrian, my partner, and she said, why don't you do a sample and test it? And I was thinking just the same thing. I'm going to do a bit of a sample, possibly with acrylic on acrylic, preparing the acrylic in two different ways, sanding and not sanding. I'll go to my trial now. So I've written on these samples what I'm going to do. This will be sanded, this one not sanded. There'll be 3M VHB tape joining them, and then I'll tear them apart to see what fails first. My instinct is to sand them, but we'll see. We'll see what works and doesn't work in the short term anyway. For these ones, I'll put primer on both surfaces, but one I'll sand, one I won't sand. Okay, so I've just given this Seeker primer 209D a really good shake. It's supposed to take about 10 minutes to dry. Seems to go on really well with a brush. Right, 10 minutes. While the Seeker primer's going off, there's about another 5 minutes to go. I'll put the tape on the two that haven't been primed. So this is 3M VHB and it's 1.1 millimeters thick and it's 19 millimeters wide. So you're supposed to put 15 pounds pressure on it all over, and you're supposed to use like a roller for that, but I'm quite sure pressing down with my thumb will be just as good. The videos show them using a file cleaning wire brush for picking up the corners. So here's our not sanded bit. So when I try and pull them apart, it's going to be really interesting to see what gives first, whether the acrylic will break or one of these surfaces will let go first. What's going to let go first? Sanded or not sanded? Theoretically this is dry now, so I'll go ahead and put the tape on this one. Same again, simulate 15 psi pressure. So this one's been sanded and primed. Now I'm quite sure, I've read that this VHB 3M VHB tape increases in strength in its bond over days. I kind of would expect the bond, quite a high percentage of the bond is there right from the get-go. I think it's only fair, because we did this one first, that we test this one first. So what's a fair way to test it? I'll have a think about that. So as you can see, just with this clamp hanging on here, there's already a little bit of weight there. This is only 3 millimeters acrylic. It's offcuts from when I made the slides for the galley cupboard. I almost get the feeling that the acrylic's going to break before the bond. So will that be a fair test of the bond? I think so. Let's see what happens. So these are about 2 pounds each, I think. So far so good. It's 4 pounds. I think this is twice as much, at least, so I'll take one out. Maybe I'll put this in to begin with, and then add the others. There's something letting go there already. You can see it's opened up a gap there. Well, actually it's not opened up a gap. You can see it's stretching the tape incredibly, but it's not letting go. It's not the bond that seems to be letting go. It seems to be the tape itself, which is expanding to the point where it might tear apart. And I used to find that with the Polonia timber. I'd glue it together and try and break it apart with a glue line, and it would be the timber that broke, not the glue line ever. But this is without the primer, don't forget. So we've probably got about 6 pounds in there. Look at that tape, look what it's doing. It's so well stuck to the sanded and unsanded. It's actually stretching the tape to the point where it'll fail eventually, but it's not letting go on the acrylic. One side sanded, one side not sanded. I think that's a pretty good test. But going back to the reason for what I'm doing, why I'm doing this testing is UV can pass through acrylic and break down the bond of this tape, apparently. I think that's quite impressive. One more weight, see what happens. Well, I can see what's happening underneath there. It's the test itself is not good because the clamp is touching the bench there. Plus it's touching the clamp there. So that's a huge amount of leverage to get it to this point. I think the bond there is amazing. What do you guys reckon? Did you expect this? As you can see, it's quite a flexible material. And it has to be, because it's got to allow for the expansion and contraction of the acrylic or polycarbonate, whatever you use, in the sun. Okay, I might stop it here and put 2 clamps on here so it's not being restricted from folding down. Well, I'm quite impressed with that, because it is a bit of a peel kind of test, which is probably the hardest kind of test you can do to it, because it's compressing on this edge and it's under tension on this side. The tape's under tension. A big ask for it, because generally your acrylic would be a lot thicker than this, and the wave pressure on the outside would just be compressing it anyway, but the load would be better spread over the tape, not give a result that looks like this, unless the window was actually caving in and the wave was actually breaking through by breaking the acrylic and folding it in. That's really interesting. This is the not sanded, and this is the sanded, and look what's happened. It has not let go anywhere, not anywhere where it's sanded over the whole surface. But you can see here it's let go on the non-sanded surface, and I suppose that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Very impressed with that test, and I'm not impressed with not sanding the acrylic first. Okay, so this is the test of the 2 pieces, one sanded, one not sanded, but both have had Sika primer 209D put on the surfaces. Apparently this is not supposed to work that well. There may be a 3M website which said this primer is not good for their VHB tape, 3M VHB tape. It would be good if I could use it, and I have seen it used online. Someone did quite a big job using this primer underneath VHB tape. So let's start the test. Looking good. Looking good, nothing let go. You can see it's hanging in there. It looks like it's stretching the tape a little bit, like happened with the no primer samples. And the no primer samples the tape only started letting go, not on its bond generally with the surface, but only when I put this extra big weight in. So it looks like it's going to take that to make this let go. So I'll take these 2 out, put the big one in, and look at that tape hanging in there. The tape looks very even in its stretching, unlike with the no primer. It was actually starting to let go in the area, I think, a little bit on the shiny surface, the surface I hadn't sanded. But this has got Sika primer 209D on both surfaces, sanded and unsanded, and man, it's looking good so far, because this is what I want to do. I want to use that primer on the acrylic windows so that it protects and adds to the bond, or certainly doesn't diminish the bond, of the 3M tape. That's 2 weights, possibly about 6 pounds, and look at that tape hanging in there. I'm very impressed with that. That is very impressive to me. I'm so glad I did this test. Wow. Oh, starting to go. Okay, you can see there that it's completely the tape that's let go. Its own structure, which is absolutely fine, because over a large area that tape is immensely strong, and what I've given it here is a peel test rather than a direct pull over the whole surface. One side of it's getting compressed where the hinge is, and it would have started a peel on this side, which is a huge ask. Just look at all the weight. That's a lot of leverage over a relatively small area. Well, I'm impressed the acrylic didn't break, and I'm very impressed with the results of this test, because it confirms that I'll use that primer with this 3M VHB tape. But of course, I don't recommend it. It's just what looks like is working for me. and I strongly recommend that you do your own tests. So what's the takeaway? On this side it's not sanded but primed. Tape stuck beautifully to the primer. And on this side it was primed and sanded. You can see here just a little area where the VHB tape has come away from the primer. You can see here where it's sanded, it's completely stuck, 100%. You can see here, it's come away, it's coming away around the edges. It's worth it to sand it. If you're not going to use any primer, I'll probably make this a video and wind it up here. And then next video, I'll probably be putting the windows into the boat with a lot more confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.